Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's pick a card reading is going to be how are you about to elevate? So I'm going to have 4 piles today. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Go ahead and pause the video if you guys need more time, and I will see you in your pile selections. Hey group 1, if you chose this cute little dog on a donut, this is going to be your reading on how are you about to elevate. So group number 1, let's get in. I'm going to be using the Crystal Magic Tarot to channel the message and then getting some oracles. So spirit guides, please tap me into the collective of my group number 1s. How are they about to elevate? How is my group number 1s about to elevate? I just did see the Star card, and I feel like I was getting that, you know how like you float? I feel like he's on like a floaty. I feel like you guys are about to have some sort of like ascension, or because I saw the Star card and then I was hearing floating. So I feel like this could be some sort of I feel like for most of you, this is like a second spiritual awakening, and there's some sort of ascension that's happening. And this ascension is facilitating you to be in a higher vibration and therefore attract higher things, okay? Yeah, temperance, like amongst the angels, I heard. Like you guys are gonna be in a very, very high vibration. Pile number 1, how are they about to elevate, rather? How is my pile number 1s about to elevate? 8 of Wands. Yeah, and you see how this bird of some sort is flying? I feel like you're shifting, okay? You're shifting timelines, or you're shifting to a higher dimension. You guys are actually like elevating, right? I know the other piles are probably going to be about like things that you're doing, but you guys your energy is rising. You guys are going to be in a higher vibration. So, and then remember I said I saw the Star card. They're showing me like all these stars. So I feel like you guys are going to be like literally amongst the stars, higher vibration. I feel like you guys have already been through a spiritual awakening. So this is going to be my spiritual pile, and you guys are like upgrading. There it is. You guys cannot make it up. There's the Star card. I knew it. You guys are going to be at a higher level, a higher vibration, and this is facilitating you to attract in everything that you want. You guys could actually be, you know, somebody who is in the spotlight in some way, and you know, this ascension is causing you to attract more, be more magnetic, be seen more. Okay, let's get one more. Pile number 1. How are they about to elevate? The 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is the group with my spiritual gifts. I feel like you guys, there's definitely, I'm getting like an awakening with this card, and I feel like you don't even know that this is about to happen, but your third eye is about to be so decalcified. Your pineal gland is decalcifying. You're about to be able to have the gift of sight, is what I'm hearing. So maybe you guys are going to be able to, you know, see into the future, or maybe your intuition is just going to be so on point that you are, you know, able to see the direction that you need to move in. So we got the 7 of Wands. Yeah, if there's any, you know, anybody who's trying to bring you down, I don't think they can do it anymore. It's like you're shielded by the angels, by the divine here, and I feel like nothing can knock you off course here. I feel as though, and 7 is a very spiritual number for me. This is definitely my pile who has gone through one awakening and is about to go through a second or even a third, and your gifts are upgrading. You guys are becoming this warrior. Okay, yeah, look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny First of all, you're on a destined path, okay? You guys are on a very, very specific path here, pile one. You guys have a specific destiny where, you know, you're very, very divinely led. And they're showing me that bird on top again. I feel like you guys are you're going to be on your highest timeline, in your highest vibration, and it's bringing in this change of, you know, luck and prosperity. I feel like you guys are going to be attracting in, you know, people if you have a viewing or a following, and if not, you're attracting in finances here, pile number one. 5 of Wands. Again, I'm getting this like shielding, but I want to say that you guys are going to beat out any kind of competition. It's like your vibration is now moving you in such a way where, you know, people that are in the same kind of field as you or business as you, they're not going to be able to compete with you. It's like you're going to be, you know, the chosen one, and I always see this card as help from the other side, like your spiritual team, okay? So I feel like your angels and your spirit guides are assisting you at this time to elevate you to your highest point here. What is the Star card? Yeah, and the Star card, these cards have crystals on them, and this one says Moldavite. And if you know anything about Moldavite, it's very, it changes your future, okay? And I want to say there's a big change here for my pile number ones. You guys are ascending very, very high here. And we got the Lovers. And I feel like you're going to be in, you know how they say like love is a very, very high vibration? That's what I'm getting here with this card. I feel like you guys are going to be in your highest vibration, and you guys will be attracting in, you know, and also, you see how these two swans are like mirroring each other? I feel like you're going to be attracting other people, maybe even soul family that mirrors you. And that is also going to help you to elevate because, you know, they're giving me the expression of watch the company you keep, right? If whoever you guys hang out with or spend most of your time with, you guys kind of, you know, feed off of each other. And if you're around people who are in the vibration of love, who are in a high frequency, you know, it just keeps getting better, right? Because people aren't dragging you down to their level, right? Or at least trying to. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune's still at the back. I feel like you guys are headed for, you know, prosperity in this pile. Abundance. I'm seeing like a lot of abundance. What is the Seven of Cups? Yeah, because Seven of Cups is like opportunities. You're attracting in opportunities. You are bringing in, based on your magnetism, you guys are attracting so much to you at this time. I'm getting like, I'm seeing the Magician in my third eye. It's like you guys are like magic, okay? Or this ascension is going to make you magical. Pile number, what is the Seven of Cups rather? What is the Seven of Cups? The Death card. Yes, you guys are changing and transforming, and it's such a huge change that it's just going to facilitate so many different opportunities for you. So let's clarify the Seven of Wands for the overall energy, Spirit. The 8 of Coins. Yeah, and this is like, I feel like this has to do with whatever you guys also do for work, okay? The 8 of Coins. Your destiny, your destined position, or whatever you do for work is protected by the divine. And I want to say here, with this ascension, you're going to be doing your job that much better. Okay. So whatever it is that you do, for a lot of you, I feel like this is very spiritual work, but it doesn't have to be. You guys are just going to get better at your job, and that's going to facilitate you to elevate too. Yeah, look at how he's like in the air. If you know anything about, you know, this type of, I can't think of what they call this, where, you know, arrow something, I don't know, but you're in the air when you're doing this. I keep seeing somebody in the air, you know, from the very, very beginning. I heard floating, and it's just like you're going to be elevated so much higher, pile number ones. So let's get into the oracles for you guys. For my group number, yeah, look, hidden treasure, you're on the right track, gift revealed. I feel like a lot of you are going to be getting more gifts, psychic gifts, or this could be whatever you do for a living. You're just getting better at it, okay? Pile number one, how are they elevating, Spirit? How are they about to elevate? The Sanctuary, harmony and balance, joy and contentment. Yeah, with this high vibration, you guys are bringing in a lot of joy and contentment. And, you know, therefore, it's like everything seems to go well for you, right? Harmony and balance. You're going to be in such a harmonious, beautiful vibration here. All right, we're going to take both of these. We got the Holy Mountain, Soul Calling, Sacred Journey, and Pilgrimage. Yeah, I was feeling that pile number ones were on a sacred journey, on a this is my spiritual group. You guys are on a very spiritual journey, a pilgrimage. This is your soul's calling. You are meant to go through many different ascensions in this lifetime. You are meant to continue to elevate. And look, it says, take the next step, simplicity and focus, stepping stones. Yeah, it's like you're stepping into this next level, okay? So you guys are going to be creating something, creativity, creative expression, trust your vision. And for some of you, you're going to be getting visions, okay? Earlier, I saw something about, seeing into the future. So I feel like some of you will be getting that gift, but for others of you, you're going to be able to get better at your job and you're going to have more creativity, pile number ones. So let's get into more cards here. Pile number one. How are they about to elevate, Spirit? How's pile number one about to elevate? Take a risk. Yeah, okay, you might step out of your comfort zone here, do something what the world would consider risky, but it's not risky for you because I feel like this is reminding me of a compass. Again, you guys are divinely guided, and I feel like even what looks like a risk is not really a risk because Spirit has your back. Pile number one, how are they about to elevate? I just heard success is your destiny. Success is your destiny, pile one. Watch for the signs. Spirit will be showing you different signs. And I want to say with this butterfly, this is reminding me of growth. Again, you're growing, you're ascending. You guys are probably going through a big spiritual awakening. And there's the word love. Okay, again, we talked about how you guys were going to be in the frequency of love. And I do see that for you guys. So let's get more for pile number ones. Look at this, gifted one, revealing hidden talents, opportunities to shine. Yeah, whatever you're talented at, whatever it is that you do, it's upgrading along with this ascension, okay? Again, we kept talking about how you're going to become better at whatever it is that you guys do within your career. You guys are definitely gifted, talented, creatives. I just heard you're going to make a masterpiece. So there's something that you're going to be doing that is almost like it looks like a masterpiece, or it's something that you're going to be creating, pile number ones. So we got enlightened action, choose compassion, move forward with grace. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about some sort of massive masterpiece. You're going to have like an aha moment or an epiphany, and this is what's going to elevate you. Whatever it is that you're getting a download about, or you're getting this creative vision, it's like you're going to be taking inspired action, and it's going to be something that you create that elevates your life. So for instance, let's just say you guys are architects and you design a home or something. It's going to be like a masterpiece. Or, let's say you're a tarot reader, you create your own deck. It's something that you're creatively seeing in your mind's eye and then bringing it forth, and that is going to elevate you. Pile number ones. Miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Yes, you guys are going to have this miraculous encounter with, maybe you guys are going to, see a light being, or I don't know. There's something here. It's in a divine experience through your spiritual awakening, through your journey, and it's going to make you more powerful. It's going to make you, just higher. And then look, Jesus, acts of service. When you serve, the universe serves you. I feel like you guys are going to be like amongst angels, amongst the ascended masters. I just feel like for a lot of you, you guys are light workers, and because you are working for the divine is working for you, and it's going to facilitate you to keep elevating. So let's get one from here for my pile number ones. How are they about to elevate, Spirit? How's my pile number ones about to elevate? So we got diamond. When you're value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Yes, that's what I was feeling, because we just saw the card of Jesus. And as you know, if you believe in Jesus, he is the Son of God, and you guys are amongst God's precious gems. You guys are the diamonds in the group. You guys are the chosen ones, and you're going to value yourself more and more. And it says at the back of the deck, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Yeah, you guys are going to be looking good. You're going to be feeling good. I feel like, you know, you guys are definitely chosen ones in this pile. Let's close out with a fortune for you guys. For my pile number ones, how are they about to elevate? We got nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. Yeah, make sure you're staying grounded. Make sure you're going outside into nature, because as you ascend, you know, there are ascension symptoms and things that can happen that make you feel a little off-centered, off balance. Make sure you're grounding outside. Also, I want to say, animals and babies are going to be more attracted to you after this ascension that you guys go through. So pile number ones, that is how you are elevating. If the reading resonated for you, please hit the thumbs up and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, group number 2, if you chose this llama, I guess, this is going to be your reading on how you guys are elevating. So spirit guides, please tune me into the collective of my group number 2s. How are my group number 2s elevating? First, I want to say this is reminding me of a rainbow aura. I feel like your aura is elevating. Your right now your aura is like a rainbow color, and that is facilitating you to bring in some sort of wishes here with this 9 of Cups. You guys are in the frequency of receiving is what I'm hearing. And because you're in this feminine energy, I'm seeing the yin energy here for my pile number 2s. Maybe you guys are in your feminine energy right now, and how you guys are elevating is you're receiving, so that you don't have to go after something. So it's elevating your life because so many things are coming in for you, okay, because you're in this receptivity. Yes, the high priestess. You guys are high priestesses. You're bringing in, you're realizing that you don't have to chase anything. It's just coming straight to you. And again, your aura is elevating. It's rainbow right now, and you guys are attracting things. So pile number 2s. Yeah, your life is about to look beautiful here with these like shades being on. You know how they talk about rose-colored glasses and they're in the shape of hearts? I want to say that like your life is about to look really, really beautiful. If it hasn't looked that way recently, there's going to be a shift here. Okay, there it is, the 7 of Cups. Many, many doors opening, many opportunities. Okay, if you guys have some sort of psychic gifts of like clairvoyance, I feel like that is going to be growing for you guys. I just heard foresight. So seeing something here. Okay, give me more, Spirit. The 10 of Cups, guys. You cannot make it up. You guys, and with the pink color, it's making me think of the feminine energy. I feel like you guys, there's so many, look at all these cups, okay? You guys are in your watery feels here, okay? You're feeling good. You're feeling the energy. And I feel like this is about so many things opening up for you. And look at all these cups. So make sure you guys are envisioning, you know, the future that you want, because I feel like because you're in this receptive energy, you guys are manifesting extremely quickly. Look at the 9 of Coins at the back of the deck. Guys, you guys are really going to love your life very, very soon. If you haven't in a while, things are shifting and changing. Pile number 2. Talk about changing, the Fool card. This is brand new energy coming in, okay? And I feel like there's going to be so much opening up to you. I'm feeling a lot of new energy, vitality. I'm feeling the Sun card, okay? You're going to be feeling good. You're going to be looking good. How you're about to elevate is you're in the frequency of receiving. So there's going to be like a domino effect of things that are coming in for you. It's going to be like you're wearing rose-colored glasses. And with the 7 of Swords being the overall energy, first of all, this is the symbol of protection. So I want to say you guys are heavily protected from lower vibrational energies like the 7 of Swords. But I want to say what I'm getting from this card is that you're not going to believe your eyes, like how good your life can actually be, how you got this 10 of Cups energy. I feel like you guys are almost going to not trust it or not believe it. You're like, what's the catch? Why is my life so good all of a sudden? You know, and I just feel like I'm seeing the color pink everywhere. So I feel like the color pink is very, very important for you guys right now. Let's clarify these cards. What is the 7 of Cups? The 3 of Coins. Yeah, I feel like it's all coming together for you. And again, remember we talked about the beauty. I feel like with this peacock here, you guys are standing out, okay? People are seeing you through different eyes. They're seeing you as beautiful. And it's all because you're in your receptive feminine energy. Maybe you guys have healed something in yourselves and now you're able to be in that, like when you guys are struggling in life and, you know, life is been beating you down. A lot of us tend to go into the masculine energy. You know, we put our guard up. Something has healed in you where you've been able to put your guard down and now you're in your feminine energy and you're just looking good. And it's like all aspects are coming together for you with this 3 of Coins in the physical world, in the 3D. What is the 10 of Cups? Ace of Coins. Yes. Remember we talked about all the opportunities. There's going to be a lot of opportunities opening up for you. And I feel like some of them could be money related because we started with the 3 of Pentacles and now we got the Ace of Coins. So I feel like if you guys have been hoping to elevate with money, I do see that happening here. Like trying something new, taking a risk with your money is going to be very beneficial for my group number 2s. What is the Fool card? Okay, we're just taking the top card and we got the Page of Cups. And I want to say this is like dreaming again. I feel like this is what's happening. This is the new energy. You guys are able to dream again. You guys are painting the picture of what you want your life to be. And because you're having that domino effect, you're bringing things into your 3D reality. Okay, maybe you guys are living in your manifestations and you're living in the end result. And I want to say that you guys are elevating because you're receiving. So what is the 7 of Swords? I'm hearing that song, Watermelon Sugar High. Watermelon Sugar High. I feel like you guys are going to feel like, you know, your life is on a high or like things are just going so good for you. Maybe you, yeah, as I say that, the 9 of Cups turns over. I want to say this is such a beautiful energy that I'm sitting in here. And again, with the pinks and the purples. So pink and purples and your rainbow aura colors are very, very significant for this group. But I want to say you guys aren't going to believe. Remember we talked about how you wouldn't believe it, how all your wishes just start to come in, one right after the other, after the other. And it's because you guys are in your receiving era. Yeah, Judgment. Again, you won't believe your eyes. Like your spiritual team has called some sort of judgment on this. It's like, they want my pile number 2s. It's time for you guys to receive. It's time for you guys to see the happier side of life. So let's get into the oracles for you guys. Pile number 2s. How are my pile number 2s about to elevate? How are my pile number 2s about to elevate? Opportunity. Yes, we talked about this. So many doors opening up, new opportunities coming in for you guys. You're receiving new opportunities here with that Fool card. There's definitely some doors opening up for you guys. Happiness. Wow, you cannot make this up. This is literally, I don't know, I haven't done some of the other piles, but this is like the best pile so far. The Happiness card, you guys, and I saw the sun in my third eye before, which is the happiest card in the deck. You guys are going to be in this lighthearted, receiving energy of happiness and love and wishes being fulfilled. And it doesn't get much better than that. And look at this, patience. I feel like you guys have been patient through the different cycles in your life. You guys have waited and you've endured is what I just heard. And how you guys are elevating is it's time for you to receive opportunities in your life that are going to bring happiness. Pile number 2s. How are they elevating? Celebration. Yes. And I'm hearing celebrate good times. Come on. You guys are going to be happy and you're going to be celebrating these opportunities. And look, love. You guys are going to love your life. Okay. Life is about to get so much better for my pile number 2s. It's ridiculous. Again, with the rose colored glasses, I feel like it's going to feel magical and you're not going to understand like how it got so good, and you're gonna think, you know, you're being pranked or punked, and you're like, why is everything working out for me? Pile number 2. You know why? Because you've released the past. You guys may have closed the door on something and that facilitated new doors to open. When you hold on to the past, you block your blessings sometimes because there's not enough room for other things to come in. And I feel like you guys either did cord cutting or you ended something permanently. You released the past somehow, and now those opportunities are able to come in. It says emerging, transforming, energies transmuted. Yes, you guys transmuted these darker energies, and there's going to be so much to celebrate. Be the mountain, slow and steady foundations and patience. Yeah, remember we saw patience before. Oh, I don't know where it was, but I shuffled. I want to say that you guys have been so patient in building this foundation for yourself, and your spirit guides are like, it's time. Look at this, the gateway, open doors, opportunities. That's the 3rd time, right timing. This is the time where you're going to walk this path, okay? And you're going to be so, so grateful for your life, pile number 2. You're going to be so grateful that you didn't give up, okay? This is like amazing, pile 2. Yeah, this is like magic, I wanted to say, and divine magic, right? Your life is going to feel magical very, very soon. Divine mission, enlightened action, make choices from the heart. Yeah, I feel like this is the divine giving back to you guys. I feel like, remember I said the divine was calling judgment? You guys have been on your mission, your earthly mission here, and now it's time that you get a taste of like the good life, because I'm hearing this has got to be the good life. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of songs in your energy. You guys are very, very going to be very, very happy soon. Yeah, this card wanted to come out. Divine magic. The teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. Yeah, this is what happened. You guys turned your back on the past, or you released something and you guys have awakened the magic, okay? Your life is going to feel so, so magical, pile number 2. You're not even going to know what to do with it. Let's get a card from here. Pile number 2, how are they about to elevate? Forgiveness. I'm getting something about the release here. With the releasing of the past and her arms being like up in the air, I feel like you released something and you forgave it, and you said, you know what, this was part of my journey, and this was part of the final straw here that you guys had to get through in order to, you know, be in this receptive mode community. Look at the rainbow. Remember we talked about the rainbow aura here? You guys are this beautiful butterfly. I feel like you made it out of the cocoon, pile number 2. You've emerged as this beautiful butterfly, and it's just the start. Look, the gateway. The gateways, the doors, the opportunities, they're all opening for you. That's how you guys are about to elevate. So let's get one from here, and then we're going to close out for my pile number 2s. How are they about to elevate? Let yourself feel all your emotions. Guys, what? Look at this. Your entire rainbow spectrum. What didn't I say? You guys' aura was rainbow right now. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. I want to say with this card coming out, remain open to the guidance that you're receiving, okay? Because I feel like the divine is going to be showing you big time signs and synchronicities. It's going to feel a little overwhelming with the amount of synchronicities that you're getting, but they're pointing you in the direction of these new opportunities, okay? And I want to say, the divine sees you so clearly right now. Look, as I say that, revealing your true self, as you allow others to know the real you, you feel loved for who you truly are. I wanted to say, I was getting that the divine sees you so clearly now. They understand who you are, and it's like they want to bless you because they think that you guys are special, number one, but they think that you're like, You're rare. Yeah, that's what I want to say because they just started. I was like, what do I want to say? And they started playing me Selena Gomez's Rare. You're so rare. They don't make them like you, okay? There's something about you. You know, not everybody has a rainbow aura, okay? And Spirit just wants to give back to you, and you're in your receiving time, and that is how you guys are going to elevate. And we got care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. I want to say this. With that Seven of Swords energy, I feel like Spirit is guarding you against any kind of deception because they know how honest you guys are. And they will show you a sign or a synchronicity, maybe in the form of a fox, they just told me. A fox or something dark, okay? Something like black or whatever, like you'll see like a black cat or something like that when somebody's being dishonest with you, okay? Look for that sign. If you're, you know, confused about somebody's intentions, if you see a fox or a black cat, when you think about this person or even when you're in their presence, that's Spirit telling you that's a no-go, okay? Declutter. This is what you did. With releasing the past, you guys decluttered and you made a way for these new opportunities to come in. You reinvented yourself, pile number 2, and you guys are going to be receiving in a big, big way. So pile number 2, that is all that I'm seeing. If it resonated for you guys, please hit the thumbs up and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one, pile 2. Hey, group 3, if you chose the ice cream cone with this somebody on top here, this is going to be your reading on how you're about to elevate. So Spirit guides, please tune me into the collective of my group number 3s. Those who chose the ice cream cone, how are they about to elevate? How are my pile number 3s about to elevate? I just heard an opportunity that you didn't see coming. So there's going to be some sort of opportunity that you weren't expecting. Maybe somebody's going to reach out to you. Maybe somebody has seen your resume on like LinkedIn, or somebody, a previous coworker, or somebody's going to reach out to you and give you some sort of an opportunity, or you're going to come across this opportunity on your own. I feel like this is more career related for my pile number 3s. You guys are elevating by accepting some sort of an opportunity. All right, let's see. Pile number 3. How are they about to elevate? There's some sort of expansion here from my pile number 3s. Maybe you're growing in your own company that you're already in. Maybe you're getting a promotion, a bonus. There's some sort of expansion here. 7 of Swords. And I feel like you guys have felt that you were the underdog, or you've gotten the short end of the stick in life. There's something here about you feeling that you've been looked over, or you've worked so hard and nobody has seen you for the star that you are. Look at the star on his eyes, right? And you guys are about to elevate because you're going to realize that you're about to be seen, or like there's some sort of opportunity that's all yours that's going to be handed to you. Judgment. Yeah, you guys are getting this judgment, this like somebody also is going to be waking up to the fact that you guys are amazing. Okay, if you work for somebody and you feel like they haven't given you a fair shake, or you feel like they're not valuing you as hard as you work, somebody's eyes are about to be opened up. Yeah, that's also going to be how you elevate, because they're going to see you for who you are, pile number 3. And they're going to want to put all their eggs in your basket. So if this is your boss, they're going to want to start supporting you more, or offering you more, giving you a promotion, they're going to be, you know, opening their eyes to what it's like they're going to see you for who you truly are. and 7 of coins. Yeah, of how hard you work, how much you invest, how much you give to this company, okay? And I want to say that there's going to be so many doors opening up to you. I want to put this under here. There's going to be so much opening up to my pile number 3s, okay? And it's a long time coming with this Knight of Coins, because I feel like you guys have really, like, I just heard earned your stripes, okay? You guys have really did the most here. And it's time for you, because they're showing me the green jasper, the color green here. It's time for you to receive money for this. So how you guys are about to elevate, either you're going to get a new opportunity to, you know, walk a new path where you guys are discovered for who you truly are, or your current position is going to, you know, see you for your worth, okay? Start giving you the respect you deserve. Start pouring into you. Start giving you the support that you need, okay? Rest assured, pile number 3, you guys are about to be recognized, okay? What's the 7 of Swords? I feel like you guys are getting older for some of you, okay? Because I just saw the word silver and they showed me fox, like a silver fox, like somebody who, you know, is older, but, you know, still, of course, on your game, right? And this is just for some of you here. And you've waited a long time for these kudos, for this, this pat on the back. But not only that, it's like they're going to back it up with the money, right? And I feel like you don't see this coming. I feel like you don't believe in this. You don't think that this is going to happen for you. What is the 7 of Swords? The Hierophant. Yeah, it's like, I feel like you guys give your all and you guys work hard and you keep your nose to the, what is that? I don't know, you grind or something here, but I want to say it's like people, your boss or your leaders are going to recognize your heart and how hard you guys work, okay? And that you guys are the key to this business. Like, you're the one making shit happen, okay? You guys are about to elevate because you're going to be recognized for your hard work. Judgment. Ace of Wands, yep, and you're going to be given some sort of a reward for this, or an opportunity, or there's something here. Maybe, you know, they're going to give you a team underneath you and you guys are going to start leading. I feel like they're going to be like, you guys are just going to be showing what you know, or showing what you're worth. And look, the Hanged Man, I feel like for so long you were kind of pushed down or stuck, or you just didn't receive what you were supposed to receive here. What's the Knight of Coins? Three of Wands, absolutely. And look at all these new paths opening up. And for those of you who are looking for work, again, in the beginning I was talking about, you know, somebody discovering you, or somebody, you know, coming to you for an opportunity, right? If you guys are in that boat, then you got, yeah, because this talks about, I said boat, and this talks about your ships coming in. You guys are going to receive some sort of an opportunity here. This card talks about the future, your ships coming in, and I feel like it's been a long time coming. With this Knight of Coins, it's the slowest moving night. You deserve this, pile number 3. So let's get into the oracle cards. Pile number 3, how are you about to elevate? Pile number 3, how are you about to elevate? Stay in integrity. And this is 100% you guys. I was just looking at the Hierophant card and I was thinking about tradition, and, you know, you guys are the type of people who stay in your integrity. You don't step on other people to get ahead. You're the type of people that, you know, build a bigger table. You allow other people to be involved, and it's like you don't take credit for other people's work. You guys do the right thing, okay? Even when you're working with others, because I'm seeing the triangle here, and it's like you guys, you know, even if it's a longer road to that success, you guys stayed within your integrity instead of, you know, stepping on other people's toes here, and that's why you're being rewarded. You guys are extremely, like, honest, and celebration. You're about to be celebrated. Yeah, remember I said that they're going to see your heart. You're about to be celebrated here, pile number 3, with love, okay? Because you take on a lot. Look, accept responsibilities. You accept responsibilities, and you work hard, and you don't give up, and you don't do the wrong thing here, guys. Yeah, look, boundary stones, negotiation, contracts, and communication. I feel like you guys, for the people who don't have a job, you guys are going to be negotiating a new job contract, and that's how you're going to elevate. And for those of you who's, you know, work for somebody already, you know, maybe you guys are going to be signing a new contract here where, you know, you're entering in a different position or you're elevating at that job, you know, to a higher position. Pile number 3. Hidden treasure, you're on the right track, gift revealed. Yeah, again, you're on the right track. I'm getting with the stay in integrity. You guys take the high road every single time. This group, even when they're beaten down, they always take the high road. I'm hearing Barack Obama when he says, when they go low, we go high. You guys always take the high road, and that's why you stay on the right track, and that's why you're going to be receiving this gift, okay? Because your spiritual team is tired of you being looked over. Pile number 3. Releasing the past, emerging, transforming, energies transmuted. Yeah, things are being transmuted with the help of your spiritual team, okay? You being looked over is a thing of the past. They're closing the door on this, okay? And every obstacle that you guys have faced, it's going to be well worth it, is what Spirit just told me. So, let's get a card from here. Pile number 3. How are they about to elevate? Communication, accuracy, expression, intimacy, and honesty. This is what I was feeling about you guys. The people who you work for are going to realize how much integrity you have, how honest you guys are, and they're going to express this to you. They're finally going to give you that kudos, that pat on the back, and tell you that, you know, they believe in you and everything that you do, right? And if this is the one who there's an opportunity for you guys to receive a job offer, then you guys, whoever you guys are meeting with, you're going to be communicating very, very effectively to receive this position. And these people are going to believe in you and all of your talents is what I heard. Have confidence. Yeah. Strength, balance, prepared, and tranquil. Have confidence that even though you've walked this long, tight road here, you guys are about to be, like, it's divine time, because they're showing me the clock here. It's divine time for you guys to receive. And I want to say that you guys deserve this, okay? Have the confidence that you're going to be seen and recognized for who you are, pile number 3. Let's close out with one of these, and then we'll get a final card for my pile number 3s. How are they about to elevate? Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus on how far you've come and all that you've learned. Yeah, I feel like you guys are just going to keep progressing. You don't strive to be perfect. You strive to keep making progress. And Spirit is saying, don't judge yourself. Don't judge your journey, because you guys, you know, some people that, you know, stay on that honest road, you know, they might take a little bit longer to get ahead, but you guys are going to be able to sleep well at night knowing that you guys are doing it the honest way, right? And we got revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. This is the perfect card for this, because I was saying how they're going to see you for who you really are. Your boss or the person that you're interviewing with, they're going to see the true you, okay? And they're going to love you for who you truly are, pile number 3. Let's close out with a fortune. How's my pile number 3 is about to elevate? How's my pile number 3 is about to elevate? Change. Yes, change is coming. They're going to see you for who you are. You're going to get what you deserve, pile number 3. Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is right. Yes. Go assert yourself here, okay? Because there's going to be some twists and turns that you don't expect, but they're all in your favor, okay? Because whoever you work for or whoever you're interviewing with is going to see the true you. Just be confident, assert yourself, and you guys are going to be winners. So pile number 3, that is what I'm seeing. If it resonated, please hit the thumbs up and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one. Hey group 4, if you chose the cupcake, this is going to be your reading on how you guys are about to elevate. So spirit guides, please tune me into the collective of my group number 4s. How are they about to elevate? So I did hear that you guys were going to be doing some sort of a detox, okay? You're cutting out, you know, sweets, or you're cutting out sugar, or it doesn't have to necessarily be that, but you're cutting stuff out of your diet first and foremost, which is allowing you to elevate because your body is going to be detoxing, right? And I feel like your energy is going to be growing, your vitality is going to be growing. So yeah, the sun, that's the card of vitality and energy. You guys, you know, this was all bottled up in you. I'm seeing you guys elevating your body in this group. I'm seeing health improvements for this group. I'm seeing you guys being able to exercise more effectively, work harder, like work harder on your body, on your mind, and your soul. I feel like you guys are, I don't know if this is the whole message, but right as I'm channeling, I'm getting about working, motivating yourself to, you know, be physically more, yeah, I'm seeing like tea leaves. Okay, maybe you guys are switching coffee for tea, or there's something here about changing up your diet and your energy rising. 4 of Cups. Yeah, tea. I don't know, like you're switching what you're drinking, or you're drinking more water. Anything like toxic, I feel like you guys are cutting that out. This could also be cutting out, you know, toxic people, or, you know, doing like a mental detox here. Yeah, I'm seeing the fruits over here. They're drawing me to the fruits. I feel like you guys are going to be adding more fruits and vegetables to your diet, cutting things out that are not for you, and it's like you guys are going to be feeling your best. Strength. You can't make it up, guys. You guys are going to be feeling very, very strong. Maybe you guys are going to start lifting weights, or going to the gym more. You guys are going to be gaining strength and vitality, okay, in this group. You guys are elevating by fixing your physical health here. I'm getting definitely physical body, physical health, the moon. Yeah. And I want to say, like, you're looking at the things also, not only healing the physical body, but I heard mind, body, and soul. So it's like things that were hidden in your subconscious, things that needed to be healed. You're also looking at those things that you didn't want to look at maybe for some time, and you're working on them. Okay. So this is like, you guys are elevating by, you know, doing a complete overhaul of your mind, body, and soul. Okay. Because I feel like this is time for you to like pour into yourself, because I just heard you need you. So you need you right now. You guys are elevating by completely pouring into yourself and detoxing anything out of your system, whether it's bad food, bad energy, bad people, okay, whatever it is. And you guys are, yeah, because the Chariot takes the reins, okay? So you guys are steering your mind, body, and soul in a specific direction here. And with the Camel, I'm getting the thing about the water too. I feel like you guys are realizing that your body needs more water. Yeah, so awesome, guys. 10 of Coins here. What is that? Maybe you guys are going to start walking your dog more, like going on more physical walks, hikes. Yeah, because I'm seeing somebody like walking their dog, getting in your steps, holding yourself accountable. Maybe you guys are going to buy like an Apple Watch or a Fitbit and like start tracking things more. What is, oh, I also did just hear, you know, making, you know, necessary doctor's appointments to, you know, check on your overall health here. What is the 10 of Coins? Ooh, the Magician. Yes, and the Magician has everything they need to make this happen. You guys are going to elevate by, you know, taking care of yourself. That's how you guys are elevating. This is like definitely self-care for this group. This is a totally different message than all the other groups. But I want to say that you guys are making a judgment call here at the back of the deck. You guys are waking up to what needs to be done. Maybe you guys are, you know, getting older, or, you know, you're realizing that you can't do the same things that you used to do. Maybe somebody in this group is quitting smoking. I just heard quitting smoking. So congratulations if that's you. What is the Strength card? That's way too many, Spirit. What is the Strength card? The Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're not lying to yourself anymore. You're not running away from anything anymore. You guys are facing all the things, okay? Because the Seven of Swords can talk about running away, like lying to yourself sometimes. You guys are no longer lying to yourself about, hey, smoking's good for me, right? You guys are like, no, I need to stop this, or no, I need to lose this weight, or I need to start exercising. I need to start cutting things out of my diet. There's all sorts of changes being made here. And this is how you guys are elevating, okay? Because you're going to feel amazing soon. What is the Moon? There it is. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the huge change that you guys have needed to make. The Wheel of Fortune is a change for the better, and you guys are making the necessary changes. This is all about health for my pile number 4s, okay? You guys are healing something, okay? Taking the reins, and it's elevating you, okay? So let's get into the oracles. Pile number 4. How are they elevating? How are my pile number 4s elevating? You're ready. Momentum, validation, encouragement, prepared. Spirit is saying you're ready to do this. They're encouraging you to do this. They're like, yes, take the training wheels off. Get on that bike, right? Do some physical activity here, pile number 4, because you're ready for this. They're giving you that validation that you're on the right course, and they're giving you the momentum that you need to elevate here. Maybe with the weather getting nicer, you guys are going to, you know, be out doing physical activities. And we got career transition. Maybe you guys also, along with this, maybe you guys are leaving a toxic career, okay? Because you're leaving things behind that no longer serve you, okay? And it says change, excitement, opportunity, and advancement. I feel like if this is not a career, okay, you guys are just walking through this new door, okay? And you see how the wings are in the new door? That's your elevation. That's your ascension here, pile number. And look at 4, and look at the point of view: gratitude, assistance, guidance, and understanding. I feel like before you might have looked like this, but now you're going to look like this, right? Maybe before you had some health ailments, some headaches and whatever, but through these changes, you're like, like you guys are going to feel different. There's going to be a different point of view here. And I feel like it's going to feel amazing for you. Pile number 4. I'm very excited for you guys. How are they about to elevate? How's my pile number 4s about to elevate? Yeah, and they're reminding me about how the number 4 is stability. You guys are going to feel more stable, okay? Also, work on your root chakra is what I'm hearing for this group. Find your center. Stay true to you, call it to you. Yeah, you guys may be meditating more, okay? Learning how to control anger issues, I heard for somebody. Like, less reacting, okay? I feel like you guys are going to start, you know, finding your center, staying balanced. Maybe you guys are going to be taking, you know, yoga classes, or there's something here about finding what works for you as far as exercise, and you guys are going to really feel so centered. Look, the Guardian Stone, awakening, progress, initiation. Yeah, you guys are initiating this this change for yourself. And look, the Wisdom Keeper, a new perspective, study and learning. You guys are you're seeing life from a different perspective, and you're going to be doing different things, okay? With this study and learning, maybe you guys are learning how to make your food differently, or learning what you need to do to, you know, physically feel better. I'm getting so much about the physical body here. So comment down below if you feel comfortable, like what you guys are doing, like what is this journey for you? Because I would love to hear. Pile number 4. How are they about to elevate? Stand still. I was getting that with the meditation and stand still. I feel like a lot of you are learning how to remain calm. Maybe you guys are working on controlling like anxiety or something like that. Something's going to work for you in regards to like finding your inner peace or your solitude. And you're taking action. Yeah, we saw awakening, progress, initiation. You're initiating action here, and you guys are going to be freed from any kind of restraints or anything that was holding you back here. So let's get a card from this deck. I'm getting different cards for you guys too. So it's very interesting because this pile was very different than all the other piles. So I want to say I'm using different cards, right? And something about honey here, maybe you guys are, instead of like putting sugar in your coffee or tea, you're going to use honey or something. There's like little changes that you guys are going to be making that is going to make a world of difference for you. So we got Oshun of Secrets, Mystery, Hidden Knowledge, and Wisdom. Yeah. And where was that other card? Yeah, we got Wisdom twice. Wisdom Keeper and Wisdom here. I feel like you're learning something here with Hidden Knowledge and Study and Learning. You guys are learning something new here, and how that is going to help you out overall in your, like, in this journey, in this mind, body, soul journey. And we got Oshun the Creatrix, creativity, artistic expression, and breakthroughs. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be creative about it, and you're going to have a breakthrough here. Okay, let me get one from here. I was trying to figure out which card they wanted. So let's get one from here. Pile number 4. How are you guys elevating? Sacred connection, synchronicity, divine connection, understanding lessons. This is a lesson for you guys, okay? But I want to say that I feel like you guys are going to be doing this with somebody else for some of you, and for others of you, maybe you're seeking out some sort of a mentor to help you, or a friend. You're going to, like, maybe you guys are going to have like a workout buddy, or, you know, somebody is going to like help you or hold you accountable, or you're going to be checking in with this person in order to, you know, keep yourself on track here, or like they're going to help you some way. Enlightened action, choose compassion, move forward with grace. Yeah, you guys understand that this is the action that you need to take. We got action twice, and you guys are feeling a lot of compassion for yourself, okay? You guys are, you know, being gentle with yourself. And look, divine knowledge, higher learning, commit to your vision through study. You guys are learning something here, okay? We got so many cards about divine knowledge and seeing from a new perspective and wisdom. Maybe this whole experience is going to help you to, you know, help others, teach others once you go through it. Maybe you guys are going to go through this journey, and then you're going to start a YouTube channel, and you're going to help others lose weight, or you're going to help others get healthy, or you're going to help others, you know, make these tweaks to change their life as well. So that is beautiful. Let's close out with a card from this deck for my pile number 4s. How are you elevating, pile number 4? Breathe. Yeah, we talked about that, okay? And look, time for a nap. I feel like you guys are also valuing, you know, your sleep time, maybe getting on track with a sleep schedule, but I feel like you're going to be very, very relaxed here, okay? We talked about meditating. We talked about, you know, controlling anger, breathe. Maybe you guys are going to be doing breath work. There's something here about centering yourself, staying, you know, calm and peaceful, and it's like everything is just going to be so much easier for you guys with this new mindset is what I'm hearing. So final, okay, they told me to get one more final card here for my pile number 4s. Oh, we got 2. We got heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Yeah, maybe, you know, this is, you know, when your body is detoxified and your third eye is opening up, maybe you guys are going to have heightened intuition because of it. And also during this meditation, I feel like you guys are going to be, you know, seeing things, okay? And then we got ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. So maybe after this is all said and done, there's going to be a new love for you guys if you guys choose that. So pile number 4, that is how you're elevating. If it resonated with you, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you in my next one.